June 7th, 2023, and I'm Planisha Flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I am back, y'all. Sweating. Y'all see the little sweat on my forehead right there? It might be a little sweat, honey. It's hot still, honey. It's almost 8, 9 o'clock, and it's still hot. It's still hot, honey. It is, or is it just me? I guess I'm just hot right now. I'm on fire. No, hot. Anyway, y'all, I am back with another phenomenal message. Yeah, a phenomenal message. Today we're talking about police and police brutality. Y'all, we got to get some of these people out of these positions of being police officers, sheriffs, and we just need to just shut down the police station because a lot of these people are traumatized. And like I was saying, they do have trauma that they carry on from childhood to adults, and then they become police officers. That can be damaging, that can be hurtful, that can be deceiving, that can be so many things. That's not a good thing, though, especially when you're a police officer with trauma because they carry guns. I don't think a person that traumatized should carry guns and stuff and be construct. They organize and plan crimes. It's a bunch of orchestrations and stuff with the police departments. They don't do a thorough check, a thorough background. Around COVID, they were just letting anybody and everybody. A lot of police offices were shutting down. They didn't have enough officers for this, that, and the other, so they just started bringing anybody in to be police officers. And at this day and time that things are just going all bizarre, I just feel like there should be different kinds of police officers. Like there are good, there are bad. There are some good officers, there are some bad officers on the police force. A lot of these people have taken advantage of their positions. They use them just because they have a badge, a gun, and a uniform. Um, and like I said, a bunch of chaos and confusion comes from within the police stations. A bunch of organized crime, a bunch of drug crimes, a bunch of gun violence and stuff. It happens within the police stations. A lot of those people get together as friends and stuff, and they become police officers where they can go out and do all these types of things, hide it. They kill, get administrative leave. Um, it just be all kind of stuff going on with police and police brutality. I think crime is mostly caused by police officers. A lot of people don't look out into it because a lot of people are afraid of the police because of their badge and gun. But a lot of these police officers have insecurities, man or woman. It doesn't matter. A lot of these people have trauma that they have not addressed yet. And like I said, they carry it on to these jobs. And that's where a lot of our people are being killed. That's why a lot of people are being killed because a lot of these people, they already have problems. They already have trauma. They deal with trauma at home. Then they come into a job and deal with trauma. And then they go out into the streets doing more, with more trauma, causing trauma to people, others, innocent people, innocent bystanders, just as well as anybody. You know, police officers are human just as well as you and I. They have a good side and a bad side. A lot of those are not balanced emotions. As I said, there's a lot of people that are police officers that have come to kill and destroy in their um, policing, in their policing. And I just think it's just time for a different organization of police. Like, I mean, the good ones. Like I say, a lot of people like get together on these police forces and they work together to organize crime, plan crime, to do the most. And it's time out. Really, a lot of these police offices should not be open. A lot of these police departments need to be shut down. A lot of these correctional facilities need to be shut down until they get correction. They need to be corrected. Then we should be able to form like that. We should not be able to form off of some system that has already failed. There should not be a formation of a system that has already failed. And a lot of the police systems has already failed us. They've killed people. They've killed innocent people. They've done things, placed drugs here and there. They bring in the guns. They take them and then they put them back out on the streets. It's just a bunch of, like I said, organized crime that people do not speak on. Fear tactic because a lot of people are afraid of the police because they have a badge and a gun and a lot of insecurities. And yes, they will kill. They will kill because they are human. They are human. People on a spiritual journey, people that don't have the intention to do that. Hell, I would just say, look, why have all of that? I know, yeah, there are some bad people, but with the bad people off the street, then we don't need the police. You know, a lot of the bad people that are on the street are the police. And it's just time out. It's time for a change. It's been a long time for a change, but it really is. It's time for a change. And I myself, no, I don't want to be a police officer. I wouldn't want to be a police officer. Not that I just don't do the gun thing. I just think anybody that kills somebody, really, like I said, the hands should be taken off immediately. Like seriously, just remove their hands. That's anybody. Remove their hands, and then they can't kill and stuff. That really would take out a lot of gun violence if people just got their hands cut off. Like just take the hands off. I know somebody said, if you take the hands off, they're gonna be trying to shoot with their feet. Possibly, well, let's take them off too. Like that, let that just be the reason. Let that be the reason why they lose that. You know, especially if you innocent people losing their life and stuff for nothing, and people let they go on administrative leave. They get time to sit at home and think about what they did, and when they come back, how they're gonna do it again. It's sad. It really is. It's sad. But that's the way the world has set it up. That's the way people have set it up in the world for this type of stuff to go on, and it's not working. In Mississippi, down in Jackson, they voted for the Jim Crow law, and they want to get their own officers, not by voting, but by them picking whoever they want to be. They know who people want to kill and who don't like people. You know, a lot of those police officers have slave mentalities. They were slave owners. Their ancestors were slave owners. They had slave farms, sex trafficking. They had all that type of stuff going on in slavery days, and they put it on to now police officers. A lot of those people have slave mentality. They really do. Slave master energy. Their energy's off. Their ancestors' energy was off, and they come back and do the same thing their ancestors did: kill and destroy. And it's just really not where we need to be in this world. It's not. It's really not where we need to be. We're going to see all the things that go on with the police departments everywhere, all over the world, just like top flight security over the world, police all over the world. Let's get a few of these cards and see what they say about the police stations, not just where I am, but everywhere. Everywhere, police stations. And what are their intentions? Because a lot of their intentions are not good. A lot of their intentions is to keep crime going, to kill as many as they possibly can, destroy as many as they possibly can, break up happy homes, get men locked up, give them the most time for doing this, that, and the other. When they bring the crime, they bring the drugs in, they bring the guns in, they bring the crime in. But then they will give you 90 years for something that they also have had access to. Have also done a lot of organized crime and stuff within the police departments. Let's see what these cards say. Police departments, though, y'all put the guns down. There should be a lot of people just resigning and go work on themselves. See, we're not going to do these kennel flies and all this stuff. I'm not going to be out here long, honey. I'm already sweating, and then the kennel flies flying and stuff. We're going to see what the cards say, though, about these police officers. We're going to take them dim. Gonna take that one, it fell to the back. We're gonna take them. We're gonna take one more little pile. Police officers. Tell us about these police officers. Okay, y'all. Let me get together here. Police officers, that's what we're talking about today. Y'all like, subscribe, share this video. These are just police officers in general. No anybody in particular, but just police officers in general. Police everywhere. Like police here, police there, police every damn where. Yes. Police officers. Y'all remember the song Easy? Fuck the no, my bad. My bad, but it was really, why did he make that song if it wasn't all that going on? Y'all listen to that song. I think Eazy-E, Ice Cube, somebody made. Woo, woo, woo. I ain't finna be fighting with it tonight now. But Ice Cube, somebody made that. I think it was Eazy-E. I'm not sure. It's an old song, though, but it's called F the Police. Come on, Candlefly. This Candlefly keeps coming back trying to light up the way, but I got enough light out here, baby. Go on and get your business together. Yeah, okay. Police officers. Somebody old drunk. See, that's what I'm saying. They drink and stuff, too. They're old drunk, get off the job, and take 60 bottles down. Then go back to work with that look on them, plus all the trauma on them, too. A bunch of them be old drunks. They are. They got a badge and a gun. Who's going to check them? You feel me? Old drunks. Clement the 7th is Lorenzo Cassina, the Pope from 1730 to 1740. The Pope has something to do with the police department. The Pope and the police department is about the same, if you ask me. The Pope and the police. This was Clement the 7th, which is Lorenzo Cassino. He was the Pope from 1730 to 1740. He had something to do with the police department. That's 1740 to 7, and we in 2023. Honey, you got some old police The old energy that I was saying, like the slave master energy. They come back from slave masters, slave owners, and stuff like that, and they come back here. Now they police officers with a slave master mentality, with a slave owner mentality. That's not good. And then from 17 something, you know how times and stuff were then compared to now? It's crazy. The state senators and stuff, they be knowing. The state senators pay a part with the police departments and stuff. They do. They got to be friends. You got to have a friend. Well, I got to call Charlie and you got to call this person or that person. They be calling everybody to basically work together. State senators work with the police. Sneaking and freaking. Sneaking and freaking. Ancestors was racist. A lot of the police, their ancestors was racist. They were. Laugh now, cry later. That's what they be doing. They be sitting around them desks and stuff, hollering, laughing, giggling, eating donuts. But y'all can't do that. You cannot kill. Look, let me tell you. You cannot kill and not expect to be killed. Like people want to kill but expect to live. It don't sound right. It don't make sense. See, we are the sense making time in our life now where it's got to make sense. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. And they shouldn't be making dollars if they doing this, if they feel like this. Worst person among people is a person without aspirations. There's a lot of people without aspirations. They ain't got nothing. They don't care about nothing. They don't even care about themselves. So why would they care about shooting somebody on the street, placing some drugs or crime on someone that they don't care nothing about? Cherie, I don't know if Cherie's on the police station, but police department, it be women too. Basically, that's what it's saying. It be women police officers just as well as men police officer. Trickster. See what I'm saying? What the police got to be tricking somebody about? What the police got to be tricking somebody about? It'd be a lot of organized crime. A terrorist. It's the terrorist that's the trickster. Yeah, I know a terrorist that's a trickster. A Rick trickster. That really works with the police department. Selling dead body parts. What? The police department work with people to sell the funeral homes and all. It be all kind of stuff going on, y'all. These are no jokes. These are no lies. These are no coerced lines. This is the truth. This really goes on within police departments. They sell bodies, they shoot a body, they'll take a body. It's a whole bunch of, you see it? Selling dead body parts. Police station. And the terrorists, that's the trickster. They sell funeral homes and stuff be involved. It's just not the police department. Family feud. Somebody's having a family feud right now. They are. It's a family feud about some things that have been going on that shouldn't be. Some things that were said that shouldn't be. Police department as well. Family feuds. They go out for family feuds and stuff, destroy families and stuff. Place, hey, take him out, take her out, all kind of things. End up shooting somebody innocently, breaking in the wrong houses, all that type of stuff. Family feuds. It says not of the light, the truth. A lot of the police officers are not of the light of the truth. They have dark energy around them. That's why they do these dark things, hide bodies, sell bodies, kill bodies. They do. They actually do that. Real popular. Yeah, police are real popular. They are real popular people. Everybody know a police was somewhere. Somebody uncle, somebody daddy, somebody sister, somebody cousin, somebody. But they're real popular. Real popular people that know police too, that do types of things. Thug life. Police be over the thug life people, but they also be thug life people themselves. Be a lot of thugs on the police department that's ready to carry a gun and a badge and stuff to sell the drugs, to get the drugs out of here, to get the drugs through here, to get the guns here. It'd be a lot of people. Thug life, police department, statutory rape. They deal with that too. And a lot of these police officers be the ones that be raping and stuff. These kids, these women, these men. It'd be a lot of police officers with a lot of trauma that they have not dealt with. And like I said, they go out and get police jobs. At least 6 or more. At least 6 people. Statutory rape though. Like thug life though. This is police department now. Statutory rape. Yeah, they do deal with that type of stuff, but they do be involved in that type of stuff too. Don't let it fool you. It said hurt them real bad. Somebody hurt them real bad. Like they do. They hurt people real bad and they walk off like they didn't do anything. They wait for people to die. If they been shot them up, they wondering if they died or not. It just be a whole bunch of, like I said, chaos and confusion with the police department. There we go another. Did we get this before? Laugh now, cry later. I think we got 2 of those. Laugh now, cry later. I think I got 2 of those yesterday too. Maybe these the same people. Maybe this this lady does have something to do with the police department. She got police friends and stuff, especially in my city. She got police friends and things that can go and do a false police report, write police reports, take police reports, false ones at that, and get stuff done. It's sad, but laugh now, cry later, because what you do always come back to you. I don't know why people be thinking that they can do something to somebody and then somebody else gonna get it. No, what you do gonna come back to you. It always does. A private party. Police be having private parties. They be having private people together, knowing that this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. They put it together. Private party. Everything's always a secret or a private with these people. 18 wheeler. What does 18 wheeler have to do? Hey, they got an 18 wheeler driver in on this too. It's the 18 wheeler driver in on this situation also with the police department. Stand your ground. See, you have to stand your ground. You have to let them know, like, the fear tactic is real. Of course, people be scared and don't want to say this and don't want to say that about the police and this, that, and other, but we are humans. Like, you should not fear anyone, especially as a woman. I don't fear, like, saying something. I'm going to stand my ground on it. I'm going to say that is exactly what it is. It's a lot of crooked police officers working a job. That's it. They're not putting the effort in to save anybody, help anybody, and all that. Lost child, it be lost children. Lost children that deal with police, but most of the time, a lot of the police know where the lost children are, have kidnapped them, have done something to them themselves. It be a lot of people involved in the lost children cases. A lost child, you lose a child, the police evidently don't know, but who really goes and asks the police? Like, did y'all see him or do y'all know him? Most of the police, a lot of them be knowing these things. Nimrod, y'all Google that. Nimrod, that's a great man. Nimrod, Nimrod, old name, y'all. Nimrod, Nimrod, Nimrod. Google it. Bryant, what? Police officer Bryant. Take the blindfolds off. Y'all take the blindfolds off. I know they say they're gonna help. They're gonna help you. Most of them are not. Most of them are gonna help themselves. They're gonna help somebody that's gonna help them get some money. Somebody that can help them commit the crime, get rid of the bodies, just all kind of stuff. Take the blindfolds off. Y'all got to see people and things for what it is. The police departments are not always there to help us. Not always there to help us. Aggressive behavior. A lot of those police officers have aggressive behavior. They do. They be ready on spot. I'm gonna get me one today. I got me somebody today. Aggressive behavior. No, not as a police officer. You should not. Yeah, you got to be aggressive, but to already have it, I don't think that's gonna work, baby. Woo! Killed a child. They've killed plenty of them. A lot of children still have not got justice by being killed by the police because, oh, it wasn't their fault. They were carrying a gun. Come to find out they had a water bottle. They had something else in their hand. It wasn't that. The people didn't pay the people to do it. It'd be a whole bunch of stuff. Personal healing. That's what they basically need. Broken children grow up to be broken adults. Broken children can also grow up to be broken police officers that need personal healing within themselves. They can't go get a job and think the job is going to heal them. People have to get personal healing inside trauma, childhood trauma, stuff that nobody ever apologized for, just different things. But personal healing is going to have to start first to be a police officer. You got to personally heal yourself to know, like, look, I got to protect these people. I got to help these people, not just I got a job and this is my job and that's it. No, they killed him so he wouldn't tell it. They do that. They kill people so they won't tell on this. They won't tell on that. Police officers kill other police officers just as well as men kill other men, women. It's just a whole bunch of killing going on. But they killed him so he wouldn't tell it. Police now, police officers, they do. Ben Abenabad, y'all. It was one of the 12 something. I can't remember. Y'all know how I do. Y'all got the cards. Y'all look it up. It has something to do with the police officers, honey. It's something about police in this, man. Being is somebody had to do with it's something. Exposing things. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm exposing things. Not just about police, about everybody. If y'all go back to each one of my videos, I'm specifically talking about different things on each video. Police officers, yes, I got to speak on it because a lot of people don't. They just go on, well, I ain't no police. I ain't worried about, but you have to because we're all here together. We all have to worry about one another. Like, I'm worried about them. Like, yes, I'm worried about the police. Yes, I am, because I know that, like I said, they have trauma. A lot of these police officers have trauma, and I don't want to run up on nobody, not just me. Nobody shoot nobody. Nobody causing nobody no crime or no time for nothing, for their own insecurities, for their own personal healing that they did not do. No, exposing things. It's time to expose things. If you know that this officer is not good or he's done this, it's okay to tell on. It's somebody needs to do something about it because if not, we're gonna have another lost soul, another dead body dealing with police. Good news. Good news. Yeah, you're gonna have some good ones, like I said, and some bad ones. The good news is that this person saved this person. Yeah, when we hear those, yes, we are happy. I'm very happy when I hear that police did something very conservative for the community or something of that nature. Because you do have good officers, like I said, as well as you have bad officers. And this it says Greenwood, Mississippi, home of the cotton something second largest cotton exchange in the nation, is on the National Register of Historic Places. Greenwood, Mississippi. I don't know what it is got to do with y'all, but Greenwood, I'm telling y'all, y'all crooked, y'all system, it's got to be crooked. Y'all see, y'all might be one of them sundown towns down there doing all this crazy stuff. I think this is like down in the, if I'm not mistaken, Greenwood, Greenville. Is that down in the Delta? It's very racist. I think that was a cotton picking gene. I don't know, but it's giving me the police system there is corrupt, very corrupt. Kids taken by CPS. Yes, the police come in and they take kids and they take the friend kids and the good old girl kids and all that. They do. They work with the kids. The police do work with the CPS people. That's why I say it's a lot of crookedness going on. If they crooked and CPS working together, then what you think you got? Corrupt kids and stuff, taking kids from homes and things. Like it's a lot going on. In or around the pond, they find bodies and stuff in or around the pond most of the time. Like I say, police participate in these things. Police participate just as well as anybody else. You got to realize police are still humans too. So they're going to go through things and do things just as a human would do. Napoleon complex. Now, this is a good one because Napoleon complex, you found a lot of insecure men and women because the Napoleon complex is like the Kevin Hart thing where Kevin Hart is short, but he got a big ego and all that. You know, you can be like this little person or this different person, and then you feel so insecure about yourself. That's a Napoleon complex. That's not feeling secure in yourself. And like I said, they get these jobs and things and they already feel insecure. They already have this complex trauma about themselves and stuff, and they just go out here wilding out. And then they're unapologetic. Why would the police station be unapologetic? Why would they not apologize for something that they know they've done? And something, because I said, like they said, they're human, they're bad ones. They're crooked cops. There are crooked cops. Evidence around the place of death. Police. Whew, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all about these cards. Like, share, subscribe, these comments. Please, y'all leave a comment on this. Police department. Leave the city or state that you're in and your police department is corrupt. Let's get them out of here. It can be done. People say it can't be. It can be done. And cocoa butter. Because after all they do, honey, you got to put some on them wounds. Cocoa butter is about the best thing you can put on a real wound. Can't probably put it on a gunshot right off, but you can put it on there later on. That's what I'm saying. If you get them out of here, we won't have to worry about all this cocoa butter and stuff we're spending on all this stuff for police brutality. It's time out. It really is time out for a lot of brutality, y'all. It really is. And I was saying, if people get more secure within themselves, we could have a lot of crime cut out. We could have a lot of crime gone. A lot of people won't participate in this crime anymore. If we could just cut out if we could just do a lot of personal healing. You know, the police officers should have the whole police station shut down once a week where they can go back over, like, how did you feel? Have some kind of meeting about their own emotions before they go dealing with everybody else. It's just some suggestions from me, or nobody that lives here amongst you people and want a better society for not just me, but for everybody. Because I don't like bullets and I don't like guns and stuff. And I just feel like if you're that secure in yourself, then we don't need a gun to fix it. Like, really, that's just my opinion. And like I say, honey, listen if you want, and then just act like it's just nothing, as people have always done. But like I said, exposing things, trying to make a better change for not only myself, but for others, it's time out. The police got to go. I just feel like they got to go. That's just my opinion. Hey, I feel like they got to go. A lot of them. Don't matter how many years they served on. And then it'll be the ones with the, I've been on this force 15 years. Well, how many bodies have you hid? How have you done in this police field? What have you done in this? It's a bunch of questions for me. It's a bunch of questions for me that I myself don't mind asking the chief or the sheriff or whoever's head in charge. I got a few questions, and feel free, like, comment, share. Y'all share this video. It's time to get them out of here, y'all. We ain't trying to start a riot, but we trying to make them be. Hey, we got to get them quiet because they're making up too much noise. They're doing too much, and it's time to go. It's time to go with Jim Crow, Mississippi. No. We ain't doing all that. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. You're going to get somebody else to do it. Y'all, it's hot. These bugs flying. I got to cut this video off, y'all. Like, comment, share. I'm Planicia Flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine and yours. Even if it's only me, honey, we got to get these police out of here. Police department all over the world like top flight security. It don't matter if it's your police department, theirs. You know who you are. You cricket police, you cricket officers and things, you know who you are. Turn your badge in tomorrow. Hey, matter of fact, go ahead and resign. Tell them you're going to resign in 2 weeks and they'll let you quit tomorrow. It's okay. We're going to be all right. Y'all, love people unconditionally. And I'm getting out. And I'm getting out of these bugs, y'all. Be great.